when I first heard that it was Logan Paul winning, Logan Paul won the first. The judge said Logan Paul won. I was just like, and I knew. Surely. And I didn't even know that it hit me in the back of the head. Yeah, twice. Like, yeah, that was just some dirty play. And yeah, he was fighting a bit dirty, but you know, I guess emotions were high, so that makes sense. But I felt a certain way. And then when I heard that I won with the second judge, I was like, okay, that's more like it. And then I heard it was 56-55, and then when I heard my name, man, it just came together, man. It still doesn't feel real. It feels like I'm in a simulation, man. Of course. Like, I beat him in America. I beat him, and so many people were saying, there's no way you're going to beat him. You're the underdog. There's no way. And I proved everyone wrong, and I love proving people wrong. That's just me. I said what I was going to do, and I did it. Simple. I mean, you know, he's going to do his thing. I'm going to do my thing. And I think we're probably just going to leave it at that. But, you know, obviously I respect him as a fighter. Like, to get in the ring, billions of people can't do that. A lot of people can't do that. It's not easy, especially as a pro fighter. Like, it's ridiculous. So, you know, like, respect is there. But, you know, obviously he's going to do his thing. I'm going to do mine. And we'll just leave it at that. Yo.
That moment, talk about that moment when Raheem asked you, is it kind of over? You kind of had to think about it a little bit, emotionally. Just talk about that moment.
Well, obviously, like, yeah, emotions were high. You know, I had my piece at Shannon. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really rock with him. But, yeah, obviously I had my piece of Logan as well. And I just had my piece with a lot of people, like, I was just thinking, but you know what? I was like, I have to respect him. I have to respect him for getting in that ring. It takes a lot to get in there. So, you know, I can't badmouth him on that front, so.
Steve, yeah.
You are a promoter. You do a lot of different things. Are you interested in doing more fights of this nature?
Yeah, I think the great thing about this fight was that they both respected the sport. I think both of them fell in love with the sport. Both of them gave it everything. They studied the sport. They turned pro. They did their drug testing. They did their medicals, etc., etc. So it's not just a case of, oh yeah, who wants to go in next, And I don't know what KSI is going to do next, boxing-wise. I've had 6 or 7 of the highest profile people you could find in their fields wanting to fight the winner, which I talked to him about. I gave him that little bit of tease yesterday, and we'll talk more on that with Liam. But for now, it was just a brilliant event, And one thing I'll say is that we wanted to merge the audiences so that the professional or the long-term professionals could show the new audience what was great about the sport. And it ended up being their fight that showed the audience what was great about the sport, which was heart, determination, will to win, and also respect as well.
My question is then, KSI,
Yo.
you don't want a third fight, but do you want to continue boxing?
I mean, if the right fight is there, then of course I'd take it. Like, I'm gonna be smart. I'm a businessman at the end of the day as well, and I'm not gonna just take random fights that make no sense. I'm gonna take a fight that makes sense, and I'm always pushing the boundaries with everything that I do. So, if there's something that makes me wanna push the boundaries some more, then yeah, I'll do it.
2 more questions, guys, and then we'll switch.
Were you surprised at all from where I was sitting, at least? It sounded like you had far more fans. Were you surprised being, the outside fighter with the bigger support here in LA?
Well, I mean, I know Logan doesn't really have too many fans here. He kind of just has a lot of people that just watch what he does. But yeah, no, I mean, like, it is surprising to see how many fans I had that came to support in America. And, I appreciate every one of them. And I know there's a lot of true fans who've had my back from day one that knew that I was going to get the result. And I did, so.
What was the difference between was you talked before the fight about you studied Sean Porter. You know the guys Muhammad Ali fought. Was it that IQ, or was it skill, or was it will?
I mean, it was a bit of everything. Like, you know, I was in that ring. I was just thinking. Okay, how am I gonna break Logan down? He likes to jab, so I was like, okay, let me feint him. Just, you know, draw him out, try and draw out the jab. I knew I had to close him down. You know, give him no space, aim to the body a lot, because he likes to lean back whenever I come to attack. And yeah, I had a few looping shots because I knew it would connect. With a few shots, I got a bit eager, and I kind of let my emotion get the best of me. But you know, I stayed calculated, and you know, even after he hit me with that uppercut, you know, I just have that will, man, to keep going. That's just it. So yeah, a bit of everything, man. Just a bit of everything.
KSI, how would you assess Logan's power?
You know, like, it's weird. Like, when he hit me in the first 3 rounds, it didn't really affect me. I was actually all right. Like, you know, it wasn't the most powerful thing that I've ever received. Like, Vidal's hit me harder, for sure, man. Yeah. To the point, like I've seen a flash and everything, like. But yeah, like, I think it was just the uppercut, which, you know, phased me a bit. But then I think when he hit me in the back of the head, that's when obviously the balance went, and I was just all over the place. So, you know, I took my time, got myself back together, and continued fighting, and yeah, got the W.
So there were over 12,000 fans who came to see you tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think that, considering there is a demand for you to be in the ring, you kind of be pushed into a career you might not necessarily want, but it makes business sense?
I think for me, like, I do enjoy it. Like, it's hard. It is hard. Trust me. Like, whoever, you know, tries to get into boxing, it is not easy. Like, you can't just cheat boxing. You have to do it properly, and you have to not take shortcuts. But, you know, like I said, like, if there's a fight that makes sense, then yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah, you know, I'm always interested in pushing the boundaries and seeing where I can go. And for me, like, right now, I've got other things as well. I've got the music. I've got YouTube to focus on. So, you know, I can't neglect those. But yeah, like, we'll see.
Last one. Go.
I want to know, were you surprised that Logan didn't throw too much punches? Jab, jab, jab.
Yeah, no, I knew he wouldn't want to throw as much because he gassed out last time, and obviously now he's heavier. So I knew he wanted to be selective with his punches. But yeah, like, you know, that's where I was like, I need to be lighter than him. I need to be 86. 86 was a good weight for us. We knew he was gonna probably come in heavier to try and bring in more power. I think he was probably 205 or something in the actual fight, but you know, it doesn't matter. Like, I can take shots, man. I can take a beating. I told people that I can, and no one believed me until now, I guess. And yeah, I just don't stop. And I mean, I've got a good team around me. And I mean, if you think I'm good, let's look at Vidal, man. Vidal's gonna be a world champion, bro. Best believe. Best believe. Best believe. So, you know, I saw that I won the first 3 rounds, and, you know, I felt comfortable with that. Obviously, the knockdown, when I knocked him down, it didn't count.
10-8.
You know, 10-8. That should have been a 10-8. But
And then it didn't matter.
I mean, it didn't matter. Obviously, like, when he knocked me down and hit me in the back of the head, that's, yeah, just foul play. And he had a few, you know, bits of foul play here and there. But you know, it is what it is. I'm happy. I'm happy with the result, and yeah.
Vidal, talk about how satisfying it is. Did you have any words for Shannon in the ring?
Well, the win's very satisfying. You know, I spoke to Shannon. A few things were said in the build-up that were personal. I didn't realize
the extent of what I was saying, and I apologize for that. Things get heated when you're going to war. But once war is done, you, as a man, you show respect to your opposition. They pushed us. It was a good fight. And, yeah, I'm just excited, man. We've got the W. Just on to bigger and better things now.
Right, guys, we're going to switch. Round of applause for KSI.
Thank you.
Logan's coming. Hey guys, final one of the night. Over to questions for Logan Paul and Shannon.
It's one of two things. I A, haven't registered what's just happened, or B, for some reason I don't feel like I lost. Like I've taken true L's that have affected my life and will affect my life for the rest of my life. This doesn't feel like that.
Do you feel like you won the fight?
I mean, let's just do some simple math here. If the 2 points weren't taken away from me, yes, I would have won the fight. I think 9 out of 10 times I beat JJ. Tonight was the night that 1 out of 10 times. You can hear my voice. I'm sick. I woke up sick. I've been sick for the past 3 days. The first thing I did this morning was sneezed 3 times, and then I've been sneezing throughout the whole day. Called Shannon. I was like, "Yo, should I take Dayquil or ibuprofen before the fight tonight?" And he said no, because it'll mess up my heart rate. But I try to push through it. I kind of hoped that my adrenaline would take care of the sickness, and if I'm being honest with you, it took away that killer instinct that I've had this whole 2 months in sparring. That was the worst performance that I've had in the past 2 months. Something changed today, and I had to talk with my brother backstage, and it got a little emotional. It's like there's something in me that has a problem taking it from 99 to 100 and crossing that finish line in boxing and wanting to hurt the man in the ring. Like, bro, I'll talk in front of the media and do press conferences all day and say, like, I want to hurt JJ, but let's be honest, like, I hope JJ's fucking alive and well for the rest of his life. I'm just not. I don't know if I'm that animal, or at least today, anyways, I wasn't that I needed to be. And yeah, he got off the hook.
It was a 2-point foul. I mean, considering there was no warning or anything.
Never heard of it.
We are on the same page. I'm not.
Do you feel that was warranted for 2 points?
No.
I talked to the ref. No, the answer is no. I don't feel like a 2-point foul with no warning was warranted. But I mean, I'm new to this sport, so I don't know. We're going to contest the commission, but to be honest, I don't think they're going to budge. But, you know, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down falling. Trying, sorry.
All 3 judges gave you that round 10-8, actually, but it ended up being an 8-8 round because of the deduction.
I don't make the rules. Yeah, all 3 judges gave me the round 10-8. I don't. That's.
Do you want to continue to box
I don't. If I were JJ, I would not take the third fight. He got that W today. Like, leave while you can. It is not safe. I'm confident 9 out of 10 times I beat this guy. Today was not my day. Today was not my day. As far as what I'll be doing in the future, yeah, maybe boxing. You know, if there's a fight that's right, if one of the 7 celebrities wants to fight me, I'll be here. But we'll see. There's a reason. There is a reason that I became a content creator when I was 18 years old and choosing my career path, and not a boxer. I like to try things. I like to do as much as I possibly can. And yes, the boxing vertical has been checked off. I do love the sport. I will say getting hit with no head guards and 10-ounce gloves was interesting. That was a first. That was a first. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was cool.
Are you hurt right now, or James?
Do I look hurt?
I don't know how you feel.
Do I? Be honest.
Nah, you look.
Do I look good? I don't feel hurt. I was genuinely asking you. Yeah, no, I feel good. Nah, yeah.
Logan, when you caught him with the uppercut and you fell down, was it just the adrenaline that kind of made you keep going when you get to the canvas?
I'm trying to ask myself the same question.
Like if you hadn't have done that, you would have won the fight.
I know.
Not because of the points, but because he was done.
I know. He was done.
He was.
Did you see?
How long did Jack give him to recover though? That was crazy. How long did he get to recover?
Yeah, but it was he did it because he called time. It was an illegal punch.
Look, I think it's a combination of a few things. One, it's a fight. And I haven't been boxing long enough to tell myself we're boxing. I'm fighting. If the person that, by the way, for the past 2-3 months, year, has been degrading my family, my brand, my friends, my fans, I don't know. Something just came over me, and I tapped him a little bit. And by the way, it was a tap. It was not a full strike. Like if I wanted to do a full strike, I think I probably could have, put him down for a while. But it was a tap. And again, these 2 points, no warning. Jack, what's good, my guy?
Any satisfaction in the fact that you actually got the only official knockdown in the fight? I mean, did it count as a knockdown? They just took you
I made a joke because there's so much talk about the person who loses becoming a meme.
Yeah.
And I said, and I've been a meme before. I'm all right with being a meme again. However, I think that knockdown was pretty vicious, and I might not be the one who's a meme in this case. Yeah.
What do you have to say to your fans?
Hey, Ali. My fans right now? I think y'all know me by now. And although we lost tonight, this doesn't feel like an L to me, and you will not feel that way when I make content in the future. This just opens up as many doors as I want in my life, just like everything else. Another hump to get over, and to be honest with you, I feel like I've already gotten over it. In the 5 minutes that passed, the 5 seconds that passed after they said he won. Yeah, man. Just thank you for the support, guys. I love all of you, and I'm gonna keep creating till I die for y'all.
Question for both of you, actually. After the first fight, you were saying, look at me, I'm more relaxed, more chill, personality. Do you feel like despite you coming up short tonight, this was still a positive experience and made you a better person, going through this fight?
Yeah, boxing changes you. Boxing changed me. It absolutely made me a better fighter or a better person. Yeah, I think to get a little tactical with this answer, I definitely started too slow. Those first 3 rounds, and I told my team, I go, yo, I'm gonna need to start slow today, cause I just I wasn't feeling up to par. Like I'm telling you, bro, I was operating at like 60%. And I thought maybe I could pull through. Unfortunately, couldn't make it happen.
Logan, usually when a fighter steps back, but for you it feels like it's 3 steps forward. Do you feel like
That's
open more doors for you?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like a loss. Like, I know what a loss feels like. Something tells me I'm going to be all right. And maybe it's because I'm not a boxer. But something also tells me if I have another boxing fight, we could probably sell out another Staples Center and probably get a decent amount of downloads on DAZN, especially if it's from the right person. Man, I'll be good. And plus, in the face of adversity, rises a titan, dude. Like if I do, I really thought about this. If Joe Weller had won the first fight against KSI, something tells me Joe Weller wouldn't be as well off as he is now. There's something about being able to adapt and overcome that people really resonate to, that is super relatable. And that's like my life story. Like, I don't want to be the person that wins all the time. It's much cooler to show that it's okay to mess up or fail or fall short of a goal and then rise up and be the person that you always thought you could be.
Last question, guys.
Talk about that moment when he reached over, kind of congratulated you, gave you respect. We talked about that.
Yo, that was, I forget what Radio Raheem said. He's like, yo, are you gonna drop the beef? Is there respect? And for the first time in my life, I was like looking at another man like I look at a girl when I ask her out on a date. I was literally looking at him like this. I was like, and he's like looking at me, bro. Like, I'm a jokes guy. Like, I just lost, but like I'm smiling. I'm gonna go out tonight. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be smiling and laughing with my friends. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see, to shake his hand. I don't know if he means it, but you know, it looks good on camera. Yeah.
All right, guys. Logan, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you, Eddie
for
Hearn.
your time, my friend.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
thank you, thank you.